Amadou Mbengue has a simple motto: eat life before life eats you. That was so nearly the case before the Queen's Park Rangers folk hero, 24, found a pathway to contentment and achieving his dream of becoming a footballer. Sign up for the Man Utd newsletter. Thank you. Amadou Mbengue has become a key player for QPRCredit, Shutterstock Editorial. The 24-year-old defender scoring against Man Utd at Old Trafford during his time at ReadingCredit, Alamy. Mbengue was only 14 when he left Senegal for a junior tournament in France to showcase his burgeoning talent. And he never went back. Running away, sleeping rough, children's homes and deep-rooted uncertainty framed the next few years of an extraordinary backstory which the popular defender has never spoken publicly about before. Unyielding determination, supported by the firm helping hands of a few key people who recognized his potential, has led Mbengue to a place where he can at last harness football and the fun side of life and enjoy every minute of it. Read more in football, and he told Sunsport, "Before I got here, it wasn't easy. It was really tough, my life. I was playing for an academy in Senegal and went to Europe when I was 14, to a tournament in Sochaux. But I didn't go back. From Sochaux I went to Paris with the rest of the team, but on the way to the airport I ran away. I was homeless for 2 weeks. I slept outside, in the train station. I didn't know the city very well but slept around the Gare de l'Est. Most read in football. Best online casinos, top sites in the UK. I didn't have my passport and was by myself. I was outside on the road, but I had one dream, and that was to be a professional footballer. I wasn't scared. It's like I had something in my head, so I said I'll keep going. I jumped into a taxi when I ran away. I had €100 when I left Senegal. Back home you argue with the driver about the fare, but I didn't realize in France they have meters. It cost me half my money. In Senegal we all thought that the moment you go to Europe, it's done. You're going to be a professional footballer, your life is good, you're rich. But life is not like that, the reality is different, but I could handle it because I had my dream. I could not go back. Someone found me eventually. It was a Senegalese man. We can recognize each other. He saw me a couple of times and asked how old I was. He told me of a house where, if you are under 18 you can eat, take a shower and have somewhere to sleep. I ended up going to children's homes. The first one for 6 months and the second for 5. And after that I had a trial with Metz. The first home was in a town called Melun and I had trials there, too. It was an artificial pitch and I only had studs, but the manager, Jonathan Brandau, gave me some boots so I could play. The authorities in France come and ask you questions. They sent an inspector to check if my story was true. When he came I said I play football and if I don't I will go back on the streets. I had to go before a judge and he allowed me to stay. At one of the homes a guy there, Sylvain Bologna, was like my brother. He said if you go to school and learn I will help you do a CV and get a trial with Paris FC. But being foreign and under 18 meant I could not play professionally. It was the same when I went to Metz. I got my first contract at 18 in 2020, just as COVID arrived. Mbengue smiles while detailing his complex and compelling account. The last thing he wants is sympathy, even though his father died while he was in self-imposed exile from Senegal. He is considered the life and soul of Rangers' dressing room and leads the post-match party with fans after every win. Mbengue embraces life because he has witnessed its harshest challenges. Today's FA Cup tie at West Ham must seem a triviality. He left Reading on a free last summer and has made quite an impact with 2 goals and 8 yellow cards. A centre-back playing right-back, he scored at Manchester United for his old club and faced Lionel Messi whilst the Argentina genius was with Paris Saint-Germain. Mbengue shrugs and says, "That day it was unbelievable because I was using him a lot on PlayStation. We lost 5-0 but it was unbelievable. Football is my outlet. I'm just thankful God gave it to me. I really, really love the fans. We play a game, they're here, they sing all the time. Seriously, it's from the bottom of my heart. I'm always smiling because life is short, because I've got some experience in life." Recommended stories. You have to enjoy yourself and have experiences. Eat life before life eats you. Comments.